Hello, oh, let me flip myself around. There we go. Hi, everybody. Sorry about that. How are y'all doing? I have not gone live. I feel like I haven't gone live in so long. I don't even know what to do anymore. How's everybody doing out there? All right. Who's here? Let me get on my other phone so I can read the comments. So today, hi Crystal, how are you? Why is this not working? Okay. Hello Stephanie, good to see you guys. I miss coming on live. And when I thought about it, I was like, I haven't been live in a hot minute. Vicky J, hey Tanil, hello Janice, and is it Shruti? Hi, hey Pauline, hello Ruthie, come on in. Ooh, hello Tamara or Tamara. I'm not sure, but hi. Hi, Victoria. Like I said, I'm just happy to be here. So today we're going to be playing in some Kaleidos makeup, and I'm really excited to try the brand because I've never tried anything from the brand up until today. So I have with me, hold on. Hey, Steffi Glam. So glad you're here. So I have the Diamond Dasher highlight. Hello, Lizette, which I'm really excited to try this. And then I have both of the Lo-Fi Duo blushers. So I'll show you all what they look like because I doubt, maybe I'll put both of them on my face. Why not? I could do that. So here's the other one here. And then I have the Escape Pod eyeshadow palette, which I think is stunning. Cannot wait. We're going for full-on color. And then, where's the other two stuff? Where's the other two products? Y'all? Where did they go? Oh, here they go. I was saying, I have a lip gloss. I have the eye primer and then a lip gloss. So, we're going to put all of this on my face. I'm really excited about it. And let's just get started. So, I'll start with the eyes first to, because then I feel like from the eyes we can just work our way down. So how are you guys doing today? Any special plans? Hey Liberty, I'm so glad you made it too. So just to give you all a little heads up, I'm going to switch my live days to Tuesdays instead of Saturdays. So even though you probably still should not going to the lake. Ooh, I'm going to go to the lake tomorrow. My sister-in-law and I are taking my husband and her husband, which is my husband's brother, to the lake tomorrow. But yes, I'm switching my lives from Saturday to Tuesday night because I feel like, number one, outside it's opening up a little bit. And even though we still need to be socially distancing ourselves, I feel like everybody is not in the house like we used to be. So Saturdays are probably not going to be the best days. So Tuesdays at 7 p.m. will be my live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I don't know if I'll go live this upcoming Tuesday, but definitely the Tuesday after. So that's just an FYI. And I feel like I could be more consistent with a Tuesday evening versus a Saturday in the afternoon because our Saturdays, Rochelle, thank you. I feel like our Saturdays are definitely like, that is our family time. So even if we're not necessarily going anywhere, we usually like to be out. Like today, I want to go ride our bikes in the park. So not necessarily going anywhere per se, but just, being out and about. Okay, I'm eyeing the Escape Pod, but I have so many colorful eyeshadows, I don't actually use that often, so I may have to resist. That is a good process of trying to figure out if you should get it or not. I don't have a lot of colorful eyeshadows. I have some, but not nearly as much as like my warms and my oranges and stuff like that. So I think it's beautiful. But if it works well, I mean, you might have to bite the bullet. What time? Okay, yeah. More people available on Tuesdays. And that's what I was thinking too. And another reason why is because with our segment, Alicia and Kelsey and I's segment, Behind the Beauty, if you have not tuned in, we've already done two, we'll be rotating whose channel we're doing the lives on. And I figured once again, more people would be available probably on a Tuesday evening than a Saturday afternoon. So that's another reason why I'm switching my lives, so that we can, you know, rotate our shows between our channels as well. I'm performing with my mom tap dance group. Ooh, in a parking lot for fans. Oh, that's so cool. And then, hi, beautiful, you make my day. Oh, thank you, Julia. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into this palette. So I'm thinking of doing another dedicated video to these products so that I can give you all more details. Today, I just wanted to get up here and just play in some makeup. So here's another shot at the, what is this palette called again? The Escape Me Pod. And I think the shades and the colors are beautiful. Online shopping for my nephew's 3rd birthday. That's always fun. Online shopping is just always fun. So I'm going to start off with, I want to definitely play with these colorful matte shadows, and then some of these shimmers. So let's start off with, let's see, I'm going in with my Sonia G Crease Pro Brush. Actually, no, I want to go in first with my Refer 13 brush. Yes, Carla, it is a bright and beautiful palette, and I am here for it. So let's do this orange color, which is called Tango. Perfect name for it. Say glad I caught your live. You were so sweet and fun to watch. Waiting for my son's Taekwondo class. Thank you so much, Estella. Taekwondo is cool. I just ordered the Fenty Lip Shine, and oh, Stephanie, I actually need to get those. I really do. I was waiting for them to come in store. And because I wanted to see the colors in person, just to try and figure out like how many I want to get, like, you know, is it going to be worth me getting like a whole bunch of shades? Because in my opinion, I feel like they all look like they're going to end up being pretty much the same on the eye. So you're waiting for me to review them, Lizette? Yes, I do plan on getting like at least 3. But I want to see them in person because I just want to see them in person. Are you getting the, you already know I'm getting that Natasha Denona bronze palette. I'm getting the cheek palette. Like when I saw that, I just said, come on, Natasha. I already love me a bronzy type of eyeshadow color scheme anyway. And I love her cheek palettes. I have all 4 of them that she's released so far. So for sure. I will be ordering them the day that they launch. Hopefully Sephora shipping is quickly so I can get the palettes ASAP. Did I switch my room around? Janice, I've had this background for like a couple months. So yeah, a couple months. I typically tend to have the camera over more so you don't see that window right there. So maybe that's what looks different. And I have a sign right there from Kay. She made me this sign. It's so beautiful. And I also, so that, what do you call it? That, what do you call these things on the wall? That makeup brush wall decor used to be over here, right there, where my now woodwork is. So that was over there. So I didn't have these 3. So maybe that's what looks different. Maybe? Is that it? Okay. Oh, thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. Let me put my head up so y'all don't see just the top of my head. Let's see. I'm waiting for a review on them. If you get 2 online at Fenty, get a free little makeup bag. Yeah, I saw Veronica. They've been doing these like little giveaways for a few weeks now. So maybe I'll do that. I got cocoa and cream and glaze. I feel will be a good difference in those 2. Okay, thanks for the heads up, Veronica. The palette does look very beautiful. Ooh, can't wait to see those. Oh, yes. So excited for that palette. I'm a new subscriber from, oh, thank you so much, Tamara or Tamara. I don't want to say your name wrong, but thank you for coming over and joining the Glam Girl Squad. You received all your BK brushes today. Janice bought the full set with the sale and free shipping. Guess what? I have all of the BK brushes. I have them right here in front of me. So I will be doing a review on them as well. I hope to have the video up next week. That is my goal. Carla, my Divine Rose 1 palette finally showed up yesterday and I just now finished playing with it. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Ruthie, thank you, Vicky J and Chelsea, for your collab today. Oh, I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Vicky J came up with that amazing idea, and then Kelsey put her finishing touches on it. And we were so excited to do that for you all. So I'm really excited about that. We're trying to get Fumi Fato to come on our BTB series. So I'm hoping that she agrees to come on, because it would just be awesome to talk with her, for you all to be able to talk with her, ask her questions, and just to get more insight about just her perspective. Because reading the book, first of all, you all should read the book. You're just like, yes, like a lot of those products I've tried, a lot of them though I have not. So for the ones that I have tried, I was like, she's so right. Like, these products work so great for just people in general, but especially for people of color. And then hearing her own journey as to, number one, how she even discovered she was Black, like not knowing that she wasn't, like it wasn't that she didn't know her heritage and where she was from, but color was not a thing. And just to hear her realize, like, oh, I'm Black. And then it made me think, like, when did I realize I was Black? And it just really gets you thinking about a lot of things, especially with this industry that we're in and that we love. So I'm really hoping that she does agree to come on our segment. It would be amazing if she does. Let's see. Hello, Toya. Yeah, got them all. Newly subscribed to Vicky J. Yes, she's got amazing content. I was up last night till 1 a.m. reading it. Yes. Oh, is it not great, Lizette? Okay. All right, so let's keep going. So I really like how that shade Tango blended into the eye, blended in really nicely. I think we're gonna go to, I'm gonna do about 2 looks now. So now let's go into Flamingo, this hot pink color right here, and still working with the same brush. So sorry you hear my children yell. I feel like I'm gonna have to start yelling to them, but I don't want to, because I do not want y'all to hear me yell at my kids, but I feel it coming. I just don't like a whole bunch of unnecessary yelling. Hold on. Madison and Emma. Maddie. Y'all are too loud. But you're too loud. Shut the door. Okay. Usually y'all don't hear that because I cut it out of my videos, but here we go. Okay, so going back to this one. So now I'm placing this shade Flamingo more directly into my crease. I didn't want to cover up the shade Tango, but I did kind of cover it up a bit. So blending that a little bit more. I wanted to initially create a gradient with these 2 shades, so I will probably have to go back in with Tango to apply that so we can see more of it, because I do feel like we can't see that as much anymore. But yes, let's see, what am I missing? Actually, let me do this. Let me bring my phone up here so I don't have to keep looking down and I can read the comments. Okay, now let's go into Mardi Gras right here. And let's change the brush. Actually, do I want to do that? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So let's go in with the BK Beauty 203 brush. Hello, Philippa. No, Philippa. Hey, thanks for joining. So going in with this brush, and I want to concentrate this on the lid right here. Ooh, this is pigmented. I am really liking this. I will say this, these shadows are really popping, and I like that they're not chalky either. Like, I've seen some colorful matte shadows, I've tried them, and you put them on and initially there's pigment, and then you go to blend it out and then it's gone, and it just looks like chalk. These do not look nor perform like that, and I am really happy about that. So just building up that color on my lid, and hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna have to get up, and I'm so sorry. This is so unprofessional, but I will be right back. Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. Now we're good. Okay. Lizette, you already knew it was coming. I just can't. I really just cannot. Let's see. Carla Cox, you see, you know, a lot. You must have some retés. We have families. Oh, I know, Carla, but I already had a talk with them before the live, and so I told them what I needed them to do. They were not listening, so we had to address it. So now we have peace and quiet. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. So I really like how that shadow built up. So pretty. Hello, Jen. Thanks for joining. So now I want to go in with, let's go in with the shimmer. I wanted to go in with, maybe I'll stick with the same brush. So sticking with the same brush, let's go in with Cosmic, is it Cabernet? Yes. Cosmic Cabernet, which is right here. Yes. Same brush, just flipping it over. And let's apply that to the inner corner of the eye. Ooh, that's pretty. That is pretty. This is my world too. I know, Vicky J, and I know I know all y'all understand. If you have children who are of age to be talking, I know y'all understand. Do you have the smaller palette from Kaleidos? I heard people say they seem different. I don't. This is actually my first time trying anything from the brand, so I don't have those smaller palettes. I think I love this palette. All of the looks I've seen have been so nice. Yeah, I've seen a couple of reviews, and it looks really, really pretty. So going back in with that hot pink shade called Flamingo and my Ref for 13 brush, I'm just going in to kind of define that color into the crease, just so that it pops a little bit more. And then wiping some of it off, I'm going to go back in with that orange shade called Tango, so that it is a little bit more prevalent in the transition area. Sure, do mine are 16, 12, and 7. Oh yeah, you already know. You already know. And my daughter was like, I'm just trying to tell you something. I said, look, y'all need to figure it out, work it out. I said, but y'all need to lower your voices. Okay. So I am liking that, and I think let's take a little bit more of Flamingo, that hot pink color, and just ever so slightly feather that on the outer edge here, because there was a little bit of space that did not have color. And then, I think I want to add a little lime green to this. So going back in, let's go in with my Sonia G Builder Pro brush. Hello, is it Shahina? Hi, thanks for joining. I'm going to take Galactic Gala right here. Oh no, or should I do Saturnalia? No, I'll stick with Galactic Gala. And I'm going to pop that right here in the middle of the eye. Ooh, I'm loving this. Oh, that's pretty. And blending it into the purple shimmer shade. Yes, I am trying to use all of the shadows in the palette, but I do like that. I like the color of the purple and green together, and then the matte purple. So then going in with my Sonia G Pencil Pro brush, I want to go with Exoplanet right here. And I'm going to start working that along the lower lash line. And I'll make sure to include everything that I'm wearing on my face down below in the description box in terms of my foundation, concealer, and so forth. So taking that shade and smoking it along the lower lash line. And the shade is building up nicely. And it actually looks blue. I find sometimes that with blue eyeshadow, depending on the undertone of the blue eyeshadow, the pigmentation of it, sometimes it can look just more bruisey blue versus blue, if you know what I mean. And this is actually coming off blue, which I like. Do you guys see that? It's blue, and I'm so happy about that. And now let's go in with, should I do purple or should I do Carnival? This is Carnival, and then this is the purple shade right here that I'm thinking of finishing off the look with. Or should I go with another green? Ooh, let's go with another green. So let's go in with Saturnalia. I think that's how you pronounce it, this green. So this is the green that's on my eye, the shimmer that's on my lid. Let's go in with that one and close out the look. Do I want to use a different brush? I do want to use a different brush. Let's go in with the BK Beauty 204 brush. And I'll use that to finish off. Yep, I like that. Well, this is pretty. I cannot wait to post swatches of this palette because these colors are so pigmented, and I love the different shifts of color that are in the shimmers that I've used so far. Okay, what are you guys chatting about in the comment section? Kelsey girl, hi my Kelsey girl. How are you, my dear? I've been eyeing this palette, but I'm worried I won't reach for it because the packaging seems bulky. So I don't think this is the bulkiest of packaging. It definitely is thicker, but I think depending on how you store your palettes and where you store them, I think it will store very easily because it's symmetrical. So I don't like packaging that's like bulky and then like, you know, you've got this concave, you guys know what I'm trying to say. You've got like a dome top and then the edges are different like domed and then flat, and it just makes it hard to store. I think this would be still very easy to store, especially if like you store it that way or just store it this way. So it is a little bit bulkier, but I don't think it's so bulky that you can't make it work. That's beautiful. Thank you. The eyeshadows are really nice. I think you're so brave to jump into these beautiful colors. I'm too old. There's just an age. Carla, you're never too old to wear color. That's just how I feel. Oh, Kelsey is very close to 50K. Are you there yet, Kelsey? If she's not there, she's very close. Very, very close. The blue is very pretty, Liberty. Exoplanet is a shade I love and seems like people have trouble with. I'm torn on the palette because of it. People say it's patchy. Have I tried that yet? Oh, I did try it, that blue shade. 200 subbies away! Cannot wait. We're going to have a party when Kelsey hits 50K. Okay, so I don't know if it's patchy only because I used it in a very small amount and it was concentrated on the outer lid. So I can't tell you if it's patchy or not from what little I've used of it. But from what little I've used of it, I like it. So I don't know. I know that doesn't help you though. Carla, it's not about age, it's what makes you feel beautiful. Agreed, Liz. The shadows seem easy to work with. So far, Janice, I agree. They are pretty easy to work with. I like so many of their color stories in their palettes, and their highlighters are gorgeous. Yes, I can't wait to try the highlighters. Looks like a pretty palette. I ordered the set of 5 other Kaleidos palettes, so I'm waiting for those first. Ooh, Gem. That seems really good. I'm still waiting for mine. I can't wait to review it, but it's taking so damn long. Yeah. Well, I mean, we all know shipping is just not what it used to be. The middle row of this palette, sparkling ones really speak to me, and the highlighters are gorgeous. Yeah, that middle row looks scrumptious. Okay, so now let's go in with, where's my, okay, we go. No, that's not what I want. Hold on, okay, we go. So for my inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade called Starlight Sonata, this shade right here. And we're gonna pop that into the middle, the inner corner of the eye. Oh, shoot. Didn't realize that was actual shadow. Oh well, we'll just make it work. Eesh. This shade is really pretty. Okay, so that's one eye look down. Like I said, I'm just playing with color. For the next eye look, I want to go in with this shade called Soiree right here because it just looks so pretty. This is a Sonia G Crease Pro Brush, and I want to kind of just dust this all over, kind of all over the lid. Purples, pinks, and blues are some of my favorite colors to wear, like if I'm going for a color. And this is really pretty. This is blending out quite nicely. And I like that it's not skipping on the primer because I didn't set the primer. I typically don't set my eye primer if I use it. So I like that these shadows are not skipping on that eye primer as well. And this is building up quite nicely, especially for it being more of a pastel shade. Even though I'm not the darkest of complexions, not all pastel shades do show on me, or it just looks kind of a little ashy. So I like that this pastel purple is showing and building quite nicely onto the lid. I enjoy Kaleidos shimmer formula more than their matte. Okay, their textures are beautiful. Cool. Thank you, Vicky J. I have often thought that their highlighters would make nice, smooth shimmer eyeshadows on my 43-year-old eyelids. Has anyone tried it? Should we? Should we try it on the eyelid? Because I've got a couple. We could do that. Let's now go into... Oh, I don't really know what to do next. Oh, I do know what to do next. Let's go in with this shade called Space Oasis right here. Okay, we will do that. Liberty. Oh my gosh. I know a lady named Rebecca Liberty, and so when I saw Liberty, I just said Rebecca. So sorry, I know that's not your name. That washed up pastel purple, so it is cute, isn't it? Like, I kind of want to leave it here. So, so cute. Now you make me want to go in here and add a little bit more. Let's add a little bit more. Let's just put it all over the lid. Just a quick wash of it. Actually, I do know what I want to do. I do know what I want to do. Let's do this. Let's do a nice little halo. Thank you, Carla. Let's do a little halo here. So I'll just concentrate more of this purple on the inner corner. Concentrate more of that purple on the outer corner of the eye. And then let me do some swatches. I'll let you all choose. So we have, this is the first cheek palette. This is the Lo-Fi Peach Duo Blusher. So this is the shade, is it Igari? So I'll swatch that here. You guys can tell me what to use on the eye. And then this is the Lo-Fi Rose palette. And this is the shade Bloom. I think I know what I want to use, but I'm going to let you all choose. So should we go for this one, which is Igari, or should we go with the rose color? Which ones do you guys think? I love to see a good pastel purple because they don't always show up on deeper skin. I agree. A lot of bright colors are from Juvia's Place. I love Juvia's Place eyeshadows. I would have to say Juvia's Place will be more pigmented. These are excellent though, so I don't want to take anything from these eyeshadows, but Juvia's Place just their pigmentation for colors and bright colors is just on another level. That's just my opinion. Let's see. The first one, I like both, can't choose. I like rose because it's got a purple shift to it. Let's see if we can do both. How about that? So I'm going to go with rose, and I'm going to apply that onto the lid. So what brush should I use? Let's just go with this. This is the BK Beauty 203 brush. And let's pack it on to the center of the lid. So this is blending nicely. And I like it. Let me try my finger to see if we can get more of a punch. Yep. Of course, your finger's always going to give you more pigmentation. That is pretty. Can you see it? What do you guys think? I like that a lot. And then we can go in with Igari, and we can put that in the inner corner and then wrap it around the inner corner of the lower lash line. Ooh, these are pretty. Kaleidos. I am a little impressed right now. Oh, that shade is pretty too. Ooh, got something in my eye. Did y'all see that? Hold on, let me finish. Can y'all see that? That is pretty. That's pretty. That is pretty! Okay, now let's go into, I'm getting excited. I love when a good eyeshadow just makes you happy and you're just like, yes, this is what I was going for, even before you knew this is what you were going for. Ooh. Yes. Kelsey and her hair. So funny to me, because I don't really do much with my hair. Thank you, Jen. And she's like, I cannot film unless my hair looks like, not even just good, but just looks the way that she wants it to look. All right, so now I'm going to go into Space Oasis, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to apply it right here next to the shade Igari. And this is pretty, y'all. Oh, this is pretty. I kind of want to add this to the lid. No, I don't. I don't want to do it. I do want to do it though. Do y'all see that? That is pretty. Oh, pretty. Yes, hair is a part of my look. It is a part of your look. I get it. It really does. It really is. Kelsey knows I'm picking. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Shruti. Let's now go in with, what shade did I not use today? Amaretto. Should we do Amaretto? Yeah, let's go in with Amaretto. This shade right here. And this is a certain type of joy you get from using great eyeshadows. Maybe that's why I always play with the same palette. Yeah, it is. I totally agree. Actually, I want to go matte. I want to go back in with the shade Soiree. Actually, nope. Oh, I don't know what to do. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go back in with Soiree. I'm like, there's so many shades and there's so many shadows I want to use, and I only have 2 eyes. This is when it's like I need more, but I can't get more. And then I'm just taking that same shade Soiree, packing it onto the outer edge of the upper eye just a little bit more so you can see it a little bit more intense here. And then bring it out just a bit. I really am enjoying both of these eye looks, to be quite frank. I enjoy them. Okay, so now let's go in with a shade called Lo-Fi. It is this matte cream shade. I love a good matte cream shade to highlight my brow bone. I typically don't go for shimmers on my brow bone. Yes? Yes, you can. Don't make a mess. Yes. So So I'm adding that shade Lo-Fi here. And I really like that. I love a good matte cream shade to highlight my brow bone with. I don't know, it just makes the look a little bit more clean. And I'm going to take the same shade and add it to this eye as well. And I also like using a matte cream shade because if I do make some mistakes or I don't really blend out the transition shade as well, the matte cream shade will also do that. So it just kind of makes the whole look just look a little bit more put together. Okay, okay. Let's add some lashes and then we'll move on to the face. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat while I'm doing this. Yes, how are y'all liking the Behind the Beauty series? Love the series. Yes, I'm so glad y'all. I'm loving the series. I like the first one you swatched. Okay, Lizette. Yay, Toya. Yes, who would you like to see next? Let me just catch up because y'all probably have already said people and I'm just catching up. Thank you, Pauline, for the feedback. Okay, this is for my right eye. Yeah, AJ, he was such a treat. Such a treat. If we could get Danessa Myrix, that would be a joy. Yes, we are definitely going to ask her. I'm going to make a post tomorrow on Instagram. Y'all can tag her so she'll know. Good, yes. Tag Danessa, because I would love to get her. There's so many people we would love to get. And we've already reached out to a few other brand owners and celebrity makeup artists, fashion makeup artists. Like we have some people that if they respond back and say yes, you guys will be really happy about it. Yes, the owner of Uma Beauty. Yep. And the owner of Lip Bar. Yes. We are pursuing Fumi Fato for sure. And I agree, Shruti. We have to, as women, support each other. Growing up, I never understood why females just didn't like each other. Because I'm like, well, why not? Like, that doesn't make sense. And of course, as you get older, you realize, there's always more to it than just a simple, I don't get along with someone. So I'm always happy when we as women, especially women of color, we can support each other. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to talk and put on lashes, so I'm going to not talk so I can get it on. There we go. The owner from Uma Beauty. Okay, my kids be doing the same thing to me while I'm filming. Oh, like I one time was gonna leave in a clip because I was just sitting there like this and the girls were just going in and I was like, you know what? You will not steal my shine today. So I'm editing you out. But it's too much. It's too much sometimes. Neon MUA, okay. I have 3 shades of the Color Fix from Danessa. Ooh. I actually just ordered Liberty 2 of her Color Fix eyeshadows. I ordered one of her blushers. Hi, Emily. Thanks for joining. I ordered 4 of her foundation shades, her highlighting palette, something else. I ordered that last week, so I'm hoping that comes pretty quickly so I can get a review up for you all. I'm excited to try her stuff because I have not tried anything from the brand yet. So I cannot wait. Oh, and I got one of her liquid highlighters. So I cannot wait for that order to come. Oh, thank you, Emily. Deja. Oh, I don't want to say her name wrong. Ayodel for skincare. Okay, we'll take note of that. Kelsey, are you writing this stuff down? Because I know I'll forget. And I know once the live is over, I can't go back and see you guys' comments. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lindsay. If you were talking to me, if you posted it on my page. I love watching lives too, because I feel like you get to know the person more. It is a little bit more laid back. And of course you get the opportunity to ask questions and talk to them. So yeah. Oh, I need to move this one over. Or maybe not. I remember the first time I tried putting on lashes, I was in literal tears. I was so frustrated. I was like, this is not easy. Why did that person say this was easy? And I was like, how do people put on lashes so fast? I don't get it. Why do I feel like this lash is not cooperating? I think I've used them a little bit too much. This is probably the last leg I can get out of these lashes. But they're on. So while they're drying, we'll move on to the base and I'll come back to them. I hate seeing women break each other down. It takes just as much energy to lift each other up. Agreed. Range Beauty. You already know I want to have her. I love her. I have her cream highlight and love it. Yes, Shruti. Agreed. I ordered 2 of the foundations too. Can't wait to see your review. Thank you. I struggle with lashes. My lashes come off after 30 minutes. So my favorite lash glue is by Duo. It is the Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive, and I get it in the black shade. First of all, I love it because the shade dries immediately. Like you put it on your lash and it's dry. It is so dry. And then you get to put it on, and so as soon as the lash hits your skin, you have a better chance of it adhering, and so it doesn't move around, and like it just is not as complicated. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with both of these Lo-Fi cheek palettes and put them on just so that we can see them on the face and go from there. So let me go in with, ooh guys, I also have the new Goss Artistry brushes. That review will be up, it'll be up Monday, either Monday or Wednesday. I just gotta see which one I edit first. So I'm gonna go in with the large Goss brush. I'm just trying to make sure it's dry because I just washed them. And going in with a shade called Punch. So I think I'm like, which side? Here we go. Yeah, I'll use Punch on this side. So I typically like blushes to be a little bit more pigmented in terms of, I like brighter blushes, if that makes sense. This Punch color looks a little muted. So we'll see how it shows up. But it might, okay, that's not that bad. It's actually showing up more than I thought it would. Oh, okay, this is buildable. Okay, okay. I like that. I do not like muted blushes. I like to see my blushes. So I'm glad this is actually showing up. And even though this is a matte blush, I like that it is not dull and chalky, because I do not like matte blushes for that one reason. Sometimes they just look dull and chalky and just not cute at all. So now I'm gonna go in with the small Goss brush and go back in with that shade called Igari, and we'll use that as a highlighter. And I will apply it right here. And kind of just like wisp it around. That is pretty. That is really pretty. Ooh. And kind of bring it around to the apples of the cheeks. That is pretty. I enjoy. Okay, now let's go in with the other one. This is the Rose Lo-Fi palette. And wiping off my Goss large brush, going in with the blush shade called Mood. So this is also a matte blush. And we're going to apply it here. And that's showing up nicely too. This shade I feel like is a little bit more muted than this shade is. It's building up, but I think this is definitely a more muted color. But I do like it though. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. So I definitely was not expecting them to show up like they are. And then wiping off the Wayne Goss small brush and going in with the shade called Bloom, the highlight shade. And I'm essentially going to do the same thing. I feel like the shade Bloom has got a little bit more texture to it. It's not as smooth as the shade Igari was. And like I said, I'll do more of a review, a more formal review of this, so I can give you guys a little bit more insight on this. But I feel like this shade it's just got a little bit more shimmer, almost glitter to it, than the shade Igari does. And I feel like it has a little bit more of a lighter base than the shade does too, which I think for both eyeshadows, it's appropriate. It just depends on what you're going for. But I think it's beautiful. It's really pretty. Do you guys see that? Okay, let's see. What are y'all saying? The owners of Minted, yes, we definitely want to get them as well. I love Minted blushes as well. Cool. Thank you, Shruti. We need to get you featured on the IG page for Kaleidos because, oh, thank you, Vicky J. I am going to post these looks, so if you want to tag them on my posts, have at it. I will post this. Lorraine from Colored Rain, also another good one. I wish I could apply lashes. One day I'll get it. You know what helped me? Allure. Allure, I get the emails from them, and one of their editors wrote an article, and she said, take your mirror and lie it parallel to the tabletop that you're using and look down. That was a game changer, because then I could see actually the lowest portion of my lash line, and then I could put them on, and that was game changer. I mean, I don't get them all on as quickly all the time, but I get them on much quicker, and I'm not as like afraid of the lashes. I'm still making up my mind about creams these days. They aren't a go-to, but things change. I like creams for softer looks. Like if I'm going for a softer look, a no makeup look, creams are like my go-to for that. Yes, Liberty, punchy blushes for the win. The closest product I have to it is the Kevin Aquan liquid that comes in a tube. They both give a very similar finish. Okay. I gave up on false lashes. I just can't get it right. Lizette, maybe try it again. Just try it again. Those brushes are works of art. They are so beautiful, Lindsay. I don't want to say too much, but gorgeous. They never made sense to me either, Chelsea. I was always surrounded by positive women who uplift each other, so I didn't experience the cattiness as often as other people I've come across in my life. I've definitely experienced it for all the dumb reasons, and it's just ridiculous. And so for me, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing that. If I don't like someone and I have to work with them, they're not going to know I don't like them. I'll keep it cordial. I'm not going to be fake, but I'll keep it cordial. But to just be hateful and spiteful for no reason, like I do not have energy for that. Not at all. I don't want to share my thoughts on the Wayne Goss brushes, but I will do this. That's all I'm going to give y'all. I'm still friends with all of my girls from middle school and high school. Vicky G, that's amazing. That is amazing. I think I have Kaleidos coming my way. Ooh, fingers crossed, Emily. Estella, the highlighters are gorgeous. Oh, I cannot wait to try that Danessa Myricks highlighter palette. Oh. Hey, Crystal. How are you? I'm headed to the gym to work off these Rona pounds. I hope you have a great time at the gym. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, the blush and highlighter are so pretty. So pretty. Excellent. Oh, good to know that the DM products don't have scents in them. The breaking down of women thing, trying to step on one another, gets to me at work. It can be frustrating. Yeah, it's very frustrating. And it's so unnecessary because there's always room. There's always room. And I hate when people try to make it seem like there's not enough room. It is. And if you feel like there's not enough, then you need to look inwardly and figure out why you don't have enough self-esteem to understand that. I'm off my soapbox. Yes, Toya, these highlighters and blushes are so pretty. And I love how complementary they are to the blush and the highlight, which would make sense, right? What lashes would you suggest for beginners? I really like these naked lashes from Ardell. I've tried all of them. It's like 421, 422, 423, and 424. I love these because they're easy to apply because they're already kind of flexible, so the band is not stiff. The band is also very thin, so I feel like with thicker bands, they tend to be not as flexible, so it's hard for you to kind of bend it and mold it and shape it to your eye. And for those, I don't have to cut off a lot of the eyelashes, so I don't have to worry about trying to like adjust it to my eye and cut and trim and do all of that stuff. I love these. They are my favorite ones. So I would say those are good. Yes, keep it cordial. We don't have time to be fake, but we can keep it cordial without letting on that we're being fake or that we're doing too much. Just keep it cordial. I'll be cordial, but I won't go out of my way to deal with you. Yes, Toya. I'm over here debating if I want the new Danessa highlighter. It looks like it'll be too dark for me, but very beautiful. Go with the light one, Kelsey. I feel like the darker one will be too dark for me, and I would end up having to use more of the highlighters as eyeshadows, which is why I opted for the lighter one. But then again, I might just get it because if the light one's really good, then I'm going to want the dark one. Everything Danessa has just looks stunning. I don't like cream eyeshadows, but I have my eyes on a few color fix. Yeah. Okay, so let's finish off the look. I'm going to go now in with the Diamond Dasher highlight, and I'm going to use that to highlight down my T-zone. So where's my other highlighting brush? I'll get my other highlighting brush, the Refer P09 one, and this looks really pretty. Ooh, I'll swatch it next to the other two. So here's the Diamond, what is that? Diamond Dasher highlighter, and these are the two highlighters from the duos we just used, and this looks really pretty. It also has more of like a glittery formula. Why didn't I want to do that? Never mind. But I feel like once I put my setting spray on, these highlighters will mesh and mold into the skin quite nicely. Sorry for the tapping. Yeah, they don't look like they're overly glittery or like they're just gonna like just be glitter particles on your face. They look like they mesh very well. So I'm gonna go in, spray my face with the Hourglass setting spray. Holy grail status setting spray. She has replaced my Lila B, a glow face mist. And if you know, I love Lila B. This though, scrumptious. And then I'm going to go in with the BK Beauty 101 brush because I love doing this. Going back in with my foundation brush and then pressing the setting spray into my skin. And I feel like it also helps to mesh the powders well on my face and makes everything just look a little more flawless. And for sure, these highlighters look just now nice and smooth. You don't see any of their like excessive shimmer, and that's great. Now onto the lip. So I have this Lucid Lip by Kaleidos. This is in the shade Hypnotize, and this is a lip gloss. So let's see what this looks like on its own. Ooh. This feels nice. Nice, and it's got a little bit of thickness, but it's not goopy thick. And there is shimmer, but I don't feel the shimmer particles, which is nice. I don't like to feel gritty shimmer particles in my lip glosses. This is nice. The shade, I don't think you can really see the shade too much. I feel like on my lips, it just looks like a nice lip gloss. But yes, here is, oh, I gotta put my mascara on. I'm like, oh, I'm done. No, I'm not. I gotta put my mascara on. But I am really loving the looks that I've created with the eyeshadows, and I really like the highlighters. Cannot wait to try these again. Where's my mascara? Okay, going in with my Fenty mascara. Cannot wait to try these again and then do a more full formal review, because I do want to create a couple more looks with this palette and then get a better feel for it just in general. What do you guys think? Would you all even be interested in seeing another review of this collection, or do you think this is enough? I need a highlighting palette like I need a whole head. Girl, Janessa Myers is very tempting. I mean, do we really need any more makeup? Absolutely not. But are we going to get more makeup? Absolutely, for sure. Let's see. Tell me more. Both eyes are beautiful. That purple eye is so fun. Please, more eye looks. More eye looks, please. Okay, for sure. I would love to see more. Okay, great. You got it. Pastel purple is my fave. The other one is gorgeous too, with the lilac. Yeah, it does. I don't know what it is about lilac and just the shade alone. I feel like it's one of those shades that if lilacs look good on you, it is one of those one and done shades. Like, I feel like I could have just worn that alone, smoked it out along the lower lash line, and been done with it if I wanted to. And you know what would be really nice with this eye look? If I had a really nice purple eyeliner, which I don't. That is something that I need to get more of. I do not have any. Nope, nope. Okay, shut the door. I'm almost done. Shut the door. I do not have a lot of colored eyeliners at all, which I need to get more of, because now I want to use them more, and not even just to line my lower lash line, but to also use them as bases for my eye looks. So here is the finished look. I'm really enjoying this. What are you guys saying? Let's see. I am obsessed too. It looks so good on warmer undertones. Yep, I agree. I agree. Looking like a glowing goddess. Thank you, Estella. Get the Tom Ford Daydream. Okay. Hi. Is it Kai or Shy? Hi, thanks for joining. I have not reviewed the DM products yet. I haven't got them in the mail yet. So as soon as I get them, I will review them for sure. I love the Atomic Lippies, so underrated. Molly, what brand are they from? The Diamond Dasher shade is gorgeous. It's glittery, but it's beautiful. But I will say, putting the Hourglass spray on top of my face and then pressing the setting spray into my face with a brush, it definitely helped to take some of that glitteriness away. So coming in closer, if you look, you can see the highlight, but now it looks like it's blended into the skin versus looking as glittery. I actually want to apply a little bit of this to my chest, because it's summertime. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Here we go. Summertime, and that is one of my favorite things to do, is take liquid highlighter, and just apply a little bit that here. Ooh, it's pretty. She is pretty. Do you see that? It's so pretty. It just adds like a nice little touch of life to your chest area. Because you've got your chest out, you've got your shoulders out, like they don't need to be neglected, right? They should not. I forgot to put sunscreen on, and now I'm peeling back there. So now I have to remember to put sunscreen on. And yeah. And now we're done, guys. We are now done. Love it. Love it. I really enjoyed this collection. I enjoyed doing this with you guys. I will definitely be doing, like I said, a more full review, more formal one. And that way I can give you my total thoughts on how I like to use these shadows, compare them to other products. Yes, Liberty, I had a great time catching up with you guys. And like I said before, I will now be doing my lives on Tuesdays evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll make an announcement as to if I'm going to go live this upcoming Tuesday or if I'm going to wait until the following Tuesday since we just went live today. But yes, thank you guys so much for joining. I'm so glad I got a chance to connect with you guys. Thank you, Shruti. I appreciate it. Okay. Like cayenne. Oh. Or wait. Cayenne? Please tell me I'm not saying it wrong. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Oh, Cheyenne, like Chase. Cheyenne. Is that right? Oh, don't tell Kiki Sweat you forgot sunscreen. I know. I'm not gonna tell her. Thank you, Vicky J. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, Lindsay. I hope you guys have a great day. My favorite's the purple look. Yeah, I'd have to say that too. I'm loving it. It is that lilac color. It's just beautiful. But I do like this look too because I like all of the colors and I like how well that they go together. So I like both looks, but I agree with you. The lilac one is my favorite. Girl, you caught me doing my chores, wasn't ready. What did I miss? Oh, I reviewed the whole new, what is it called? The Make Your Escape collection from Kaleidos. So you can just catch the replay. Sorry, girl, I'm about to head on out. But thank you. Bye, Hannah. Thank you guys so much for joining. And I really hope to see you guys in my very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.